Hey everybody, Matty here with Backwoods Mindset. So, as you saw from the thumbnail title, I've got some big news, and I'm going to jump right into it. So, tomorrow, today is Sunday, it's Sunday evening, it's like 7 o'clock right now. Figured I'd record this real quick just because I'm doing like an update for today. I don't know exactly what's going to be happening tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you why, because this is part of the big news. Well, it's big for me. So, I have a job interview that I am going to 9 o'clock Monday morning. I'm going to be dropping the kids off at school, and then I'm going to be going to this interview. It looks like from what I can tell, I already had a talk with the owner. I just had a talk with the owner of the company last Friday, and everything sounded really good. The job sounds right up my alley. It sounds like something that I would enjoy and really like. The pay seems good. The benefits seem good. There's a company vehicle involved. So those things all just sound awesome to me. So I'm going to be going to that, and I am hoping for everybody's thoughts and prayers. You guys all know where I've been lately. Feel like I've been getting kind of just drag down. Things get difficult, and you try to work through them, and you try to do everything that you can to keep your head up. At least I've been trying, and things get me down because I'm not perfect, and I struggle sometimes with a lot of things. I struggle. Never will you ever hear me claim to be perfect. And I'm sorry, the light keeps shutting off, the GoPro light, and I don't know why. It works for like a couple minutes, and then it's just dying. I did fully charge it, at least I think I did. Maybe I didn't, but it's like lasting for like a couple minutes, and then it just shuts off. So, I don't know, that's why there's some weird cuts in here. Anyways, but I struggle with a lot of stuff. It's hard. You know, last year, I lost a job that I was at for 11 years, and then I went to a new company, and that didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to, and then this company just got laid off. So it's just kind of the pattern for the last year has been difficult. Lost, it seems like a lot of viewers, not as many people are watching the videos. My videos weren't as fun. They weren't as exciting. I've talked about that before. I've been trying to make them better now. I'm trying to add like one new thing in every week that I can do. And you guys might even not know it, but when I do it, it makes me feel good that I've completed something new, or I learned how to do something new with my editing program, which is a big thing for me. So I'm just trying to learn little things here and there just to make it better. You might not notice a huge improvement in stuff, but I'm just taking everything one step at a time and just trying to do the best that I can. Because not everybody's the same. And, I get comments sometimes, and I get messages and telling me I'm not doing a good job at this, and I'm failing at this, and there's only so much I can do, and nobody sees the whole video from, like my whole day, what I do. Like I said, I really appreciated Byron over at 12 Stones Ranch for putting out that video a couple weeks ago about his time that he spent with me when he was here. But nobody knows what I go through. Nobody knows what I'm dealing with. They know from the 10-minute video, sometimes 7-minute, 8, 9. It's usually under 15. Every once in a while it's a little bit over. But that's all that you guys know, is just a little bit from that. And that's nothing. You're not here. You don't know what's going on. But as a family, me and Amanda work together, and we talk about things, and we try to figure things out together. Now, we are working on getting everything done in the basement. I've been doing work. There's been stuff that's being recorded that I haven't put out yet because I can only do a little bit at a time, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And I want to do it the quickest, easiest, inexpensive, but to make it look right. And because I'm doing it myself, I can do that. But that's where I'm at, and that's what I've been doing, and that's all that I can do. Like I said, I'm just trying to do my best, and that's all I can do. I just trying to put that out there for people, just maybe make you guys understand a little bit. I usually have a lot on my plate. Even with not working right now, I still have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of stuff that I have to take care of. I have a lot of people that I try to help out. Not that I have to, but there's people that I like to help out. Like, I enjoy going over and helping out at my mother-in-law's house. I enjoy doing stuff with the kids and taking them places and having to do stuff. When me and Darcy get to do our library trips together, my kids are getting older. I'm not going to get to do that stuff much longer. So me going and getting to spend half an hour with my daughter at the library, it's 100% worth it. Or driving Aiden and just going to Dollar Tree to go grab some snacks or a pop and just getting to hang out with my kids for a little bit. Like I said, I'm getting older. I'm not going to have all that much more time before they're adults. I don't know what they're going to do. Both my kids are brilliant. They're both straight A students. They get good grades. Aiden had his parent-teacher conferences, which Amanda did. They do them on Zoom, which was kind of cool because there's, it's high school. There's like 8 different teachers or 7 different teachers or whatever. So they set it up, and Amanda did all those conferences, which was awesome that she did those. And a lot of his teachers were saying he needs to think about more honors classes, which is great. But my kids are smart, and they can do anything that they want. I just turned 38, I had a birthday recently, and I thought at 38 I would know exactly what I wanted to do. I thought at this point in my life I would be exactly where I wanted to be, and it turns out that that's not the case. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. I don't even know how to start doing things that I want to do. And it's not fear. There's no fear in it. I have no fear of change. I just don't know how to start. I sit down and I write things out. And J.B. Conway, who's an amazing, amazing woman who is always there to talk. She's always there for people if they need her. She's an amazing human. Love her to death. And she always tells me, Maddie, write lists. And she always tells me to start jumping like a frog. You got to make that jump. Jump like a frog, Maddie. And I get it. But I just sometimes, and I get it, but I don't even know where to jump to. I have ideas and thoughts, and sometimes some stuff gets in the way and I'm unable to do it. I can't complete them, or it won't work out the way that I want it to. I've had some things fall through. We've been looking at properties like crazy. Tons of properties. Tons. And I've been calling people. I've been texting people. And some stuff just isn't going to work. Raw land, as much as I would like to, and there's things that I could do, but I'm trying to figure out how to make it make sense. I know a lot of people that have gone and, lived in a camper, done this or that, and that's fabulous. I don't know how I would do it with 3 dogs that are house dogs. They're not outside dogs. They play outside, but they're house dogs. I love my dogs. They're an extension of my children. That's my 3 other babies, and I love my cat too. Aiden's cat pretty much lives in Aiden's room upstairs. Aiden's got like a 800 square foot bedroom upstairs, but that the cat lives in. It's pretty cool. They got it made up there. But anyways, having 4 people, 3 dogs, and a cat in a camper wouldn't work. At least I don't think it would work for us. It would have to be a massive RV with bedrooms, and I don't even know where to start with that. It's a cost that I don't think I want to get into. I think that it would be unnecessary to spend that kind of money to get an RV. We've thought mobile home. all along that that's what we'd live in, which I think is still probably the main thing that we're going to do. But if we're moving on to raw land, I'd need to get water well dug and septic done, and I'd need to get electricity run, which all gets pretty expensive too, which I might have to do. But ideally, if I could find a double wide on 10 to 20 acres, that would be fantastic. Even if I had to do a little work on it, but something that's just ready to get into would be ideal. I do little repairs on the basement, and I do little projects here and there. But at this point in time, while I would like to build myself down the road, and it would be nice to have the land, that's why I want, that amount of land, so that eventually if I did want to build something, wanted to build Amanda and Mrs. Backwoods and I a cabin, I can do that. That's kind of the goal there. But I still kind of want to try to keep the cost down on the initial, because I got to move too. There's going to be cost in that. And I own this house. I'm not renting. I own this house. So I do have equity in it, quite a bit, and I can make some moves. But I also want to make sure that my payments are going to be good. But the other thing that I have going is I also need to make sure that my job, or that I have a job, and I don't have a job right now when I make a move like this. Amanda's working, but I do have the interview tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. Sorry that I'm just kind of rambling. This is just the stuff that's been going through my head. And I don't know. I guess if you guys have any comments, anything constructive that could help me out, I'd appreciate hearing it. If you are just going to tell me to quit YouTube, no. I don't, those comments don't bother me. I just don't care. I just ignore them. It's like, I do this because I want to. So, and it doesn't take away all that much time. That's just the honest truth. It really doesn't. My kids help me with the stuff. Even if they're not in the videos, they're helping me with stuff. So my kids are awesome. They're also teenagers and do stuff, and I make them when my wife's at work. So I don't really miss out on family time. Like right now, Aiden's doing homework. Darcy's taking a shower. And yeah, there's nothing else I could do. What is that noise? Anyways, weird noise. But I'm going to get going. Those are kind of my thoughts, what's on my mind. Give me a thumbs up. Like the video. I don't know. That's just some of it. That's, whatever, how long this video is. That's just that little section that's running through my head constantly all day long. So, but got this interview tomorrow. Super excited about that. That could be a huge game changer for me. There was another company that wants to interview me too here, I think in the next week. And that job might be kind of cool too. That was a remote job. So we'll see what happens. But I love you guys. Slime on. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.